G'day and welcome back for more Assertive Acquisitions.
Who?
Where Capac and TFE have been busy building a ship together, and in a rather cute turn of events, clearly were missing my intervention in their build, so they decided to paint it grey.
I was having a dream about rocks falling out of the sky.
We did not paint it grey, actually. That was the colour of the starting block we built off of.
Yeah, we haven't painted it yet.
Yeah.
You've clearly painted it. It's grey. Like me.
I can't even remember what we were doing.
I suppose he painted it and tried to convince us that we did.
No, I was painting my drone while you were doing all that stuff. My drone, which is over here.
Ah.
You guys haven't looked at my drone.
What is a catfish utility shuttle?
And what's a Magellan probe?
Magellan. Did Magellan go to Venus?
Come back. You haven't looked at the drone.
Okay.
It's called
Bumble.
Ah.
That's a bayformer.
Less unnecessary movements. Still plenty of them because it's controlled by the AI, but less of them.
It can become a whirling cloud of shrapnel when it gets blown up.
That feels like more of a duty of your ships.
But you want me to blow it up?
No, that your ships become the whirling clouds of shrapnel.
Actually, yeah, how many ships has Capac destroyed? Not even counting fighters.
Try not to keep count.
Yeah. I might put a tally up on the bridge at some point. So what do you think of the ions where they're located currently?
Eh?
We've got lateral ion thrusters.
Yeah, with lateral ions. We can invade if something tries to invade us from the side.
Are they on both sides or are they just on this side?
Both sides have some. Both sides have different ones. They're all set up with auto welders for repair. You can see the setup that I've used over here.
We don't have any reverse.
No. We have no reverse, up, or down. I haven't even decided where the up and down are going.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I shudder to think of how many thruster components this is going to require.
Oh,
Seeing
it's
that's
insane.
what, nearly 3,000 just there.
The downwards ones are tucked in under these armor bits.
What?
At the bottom of the ship.
Those are up thrusters, if they're on the bottom of the ship.
Well, the ones that provide thrust in a downwards direction.
Yeah, that would be the ones on top, because they push it down.
Whatever.
Which way's up?
Trying to figure out where you're putting the ones on the top.
I have no idea. Oh, yeah, I did put some in here, didn't I? I snuck some in there. Yeah, I will. I need to make missiles. In fact, because you're being such a pain in the butt, I'm going to make a missile, and I'm going to use you as target practice.
You told me you didn't want me blowing up your drones.
No, my drones will be blowing you up.
Yeah, we'll see.
Alright, so... need to have some method of getting there. Oh, I might start with one of these bays as a drone bay. I mean a missile bay. This can be like my development area. So, how close do you two think you are to testing your design?
Good question.
I think we're just doing the final aesthetic touches and finishing up the armor.
Okay.
What are you thinking, Capac?
Just had an idea.
Oh boy.
It is always a concern.
The heavy armor at the front.
Yeah.
You built this thing around a spine of this conveyor line, and it was just going to a conveyor junction past this wall, right?
Eh?
Where it's hitting the armor at the front, that's just going to a... Oh, it's got a cargo container.
Yeah, it's a cargo container, yeah.
And then that's one block. It's there.
Fell in a hole.
In the middle. Yeah, okay, this could work. This could work. I think I have a plan to make this thing even more robust. And its assaults. What do we have for cargo space on this thing?
We've got, what, 3 or 4 small cargo containers?
I removed the one at the front.
Then we've probably got like 2. Actually, that should be pretty easy to check. We have one on this grid, apparently.
Yeah, we might want to sneak in another one or two somewhere.
Yeah.
Was that gyros you guys are talking about?
Cargo containers.
cargo
Although
containers.
gyros are kind of important.
Have you got a gyro on it? Yes, you do.
We have one.
Yeah. I mean,
Double
when I
weight is
rotated
totally
it on the
movable.
connector, it didn't seem too bad. Oh, I love conveyor converter blocks. Such a good addition. So I'm thinking of making the missiles hydrogen-based. It'll give them much greater acceleration, which means they should be a bit less likely to crash into the carrier as they exit the carrier. Although I am planning on having them get a... I'm contemplating giving them a gravity assist to get out of the carrier.
As you fire them out.
Yeah, so have... For each missile bay, have a set of gravity generators that push them out. But does mean if I do that, every single missile has to have a mass block on it, making them a bit more expensive. But I think small grid mass blocks aren't all that expensive, considering the amount of stuff we have. Like, 1 gravity component and 2 superconductors. Which is a bit, but I'll see how we can go with just without including those expensive parts. But it may be the case if we don't include those expensive parts that the missiles will only be launchable at low speed, otherwise they'll collide with the carrier as they exit the missile base. Which is obviously not great.
Fine. You definitely haven't had a history of launching missiles from moving objects going badly before.
Keep getting lost in this random cluster of ships. Just pointed in every direction. Can't get any grids.
Yeah.
Why?
Don't know.
Wait.
Production. What are we out of?
We have 0.15 kilograms of iron.
Oh. Huh.
I guess I'm making another epic mining adventure?
Yeah. I mean, there is an asteroid out there. You can just go grab some stone to start us off.
Because I have got some GPS coordinates for reasonably close iron.
Alright, well, yeah, you might need to go do that now.
Yep.
And also, when we next capture a ship, we might want to grind it down rather than trying to sell it. Hi, TFE.
I'll be back. Oh, that's unusual.
What?
I jumped and I'm only 400 meters from the asteroid. I didn't think you could jump that close. We had to be like a kilometer away.
Is that not close enough? Welders can weld through other blocks, right?
Sort of.
No.
But I'm getting conflicted responses.
Where are you?
No
Ah.
energy.
One sec. I ran out of energy as I was coming to see what you were doing. Where are you welding?
Low.
I'm down at the front of the ship.
Uh-huh. What are you trying to weld?
So, I put a welder inside.
Whereabouts?
So the base is here, the end of it's here, and I was hoping it would weld up the magnetic plate. It's
No.
not doing anything.
So, unfortunately, the range of a large grid welder is exactly at the edge of a large grid block. So it will not get 2 of them.
So I need to move it 1 block further up.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't quite reach beyond it, which is really quite irritating. I wish it did.
It's especially irritating because I've already sealed it inside. It's the easiest way gonna be to get
The reason
back
I
to-
was hesitant to immediately say no was because there are like small grid
Energy
welders
critical.
do weld more than a block in small grid. 2 forward thrusters. Now that I've pushed this out, it shouldn't burn the launch thing. 1 up, 1 down, 1 left, 1 right, and 1 backwards.
3 side to side. Ooh. Oh. That looks surprisingly cool.
It does.
I've made some conveyor pipes, which after... You know how I made the LED panels?
Mm.
You put a pipe on the back of those, then it looks like there's a little panel at the end of the conveyor when you look through it. It's got like a little hazard logo and some vents and things, and it looks like it's designed to be that way. And it also lights it up in an interesting way.
Happy little accident.
Which way is up?
Can I dock without crashing?
I really hope you can dock without crashing. Because that's quite embarrassing if you can't. How much iron do you reckon you've got?
Over 100,000 definitely.
Okay. Once you offload, it might be worth going out and getting another one straight away.
Yep.
Because we'll probably go through 100,000 fairly quickly, but at least this gets some of those parts under construction again. I think that'll work.
Connected.
Cool. As long as your Izzy's is off, it should all transfer pretty quickly.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yep, there's 655,000 kilos of iron you brought back already.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that's
You can
good.
go get more, though.
Not sure I need to.
Right now, no, but it probably wouldn't. Depends whether you want to do it just now, or you want to have to do it later when we run out again.
Yeah, do it later.
Okay.
Future me can have that problem. Lads, we've got to finish up ship.
Alrighty.
So what are these things you were talking about that you were really happy about, Capac? LCDs with things showing through them. What?
Yeah, if you go inside and go to the control thing, you can see them. So unfortunately, they're on a wonky angle. So it doesn't work exactly as I'd like.
You know, you can just rotate the LCDs, right?
Yeah, but they're a pain to get into.
Perfection. What is the point of these doors up the front? Or the not even doors?
Those are TFE doors.
I see.
But I'm quite happy with the fact that this mag plate will now weld itself up. So if it takes any...
Assuming you set it up to carry some parts in it.
That means if it takes damage when it's trying to connect to something, it can repair itself up keep going.
What's this Grey Goose ship name?
I don't think it has a name yet.
Hasn't been painted yet. Never mind giving it a name.
So it should just need to bring steel plate. It shouldn't need to carry anything else.
Pretty much, yeah.
And if we carry, say, 300. There you go. I've set up your welder to carry 300 steel plate. Automatically.
Jokey.
Anytime you redock, it'll fill itself up again.
Wait.
Alright, back to my missile. That is
Hey, the connector stopped.
much larger than it needs to be, but perhaps these 3 hydrogen tanks will add to the explosion. Who knows?
It's your bets now.
Alright, now for automation blocks. What do I need? Oh, I need to put a beacon on this so that we can see... No, wait.
This
Beacons?
thing's gonna kind of stay in a state of unfinishedness.
What is?
Until we get some more building materials.
We've got the building materials. TFE just came back with 600,000 iron.
Oh yeah, but I gotta wait for it. Not just slap some rocks on it and say it's done. Much as I'd like to.
Got move, combat, then I just need to add some blammo to this. So I wasn't going to put any sort of broadcast on these missiles. I'm just going to make them have bright flames coming off them so that they're really, really easy to spot at a distance.
Can't wait for you to accidentally trigger a premature detonation somehow.
Well, this is the thing about warheads on missiles and things. It's actually really hard to get them to detonate at the correct moment.
Yeah,
I can give it a try if you want.
Well, because all they tend to do is just blow up the missile rather than damage anything else.
No, what they tend to do is not detonate at all.
Or that.
And they only cause kinetic damage.
Why have you done this with these armor plates?
Hmm?
This is baffling.
What's baffling? Want to have some sort of detail at the back.
Yeah, but you've got the ones on
like
this side
outward.
Yeah, but the ones on this side are both coming off the blocks, off the door and the armor block, instead of off the armor plates. And over here, they're like a half and half.
That was not intentional. Yeah, they're all meant to be aligned.
I'm going to attempt it, but I don't think it's going to make any lick of difference. I'm going to put a sensor on this and set it to detonate the warheads.
Better to fail than to not try at all.
Oh, sweet. I should be able to fit the whole apparatus for a missile launch, if this design works, in 4 large grid blocks.
How wide's the hangar door?
No, as in that's from an entrance that could even be the size of a standard door.
Okay.
Like, technically this missile would fit through a sliding door. Practically, I think I'll use hangar doors. Because then I could have a single hangar door allow for 2 missiles to be launched. But yeah, this should work for the amount of space I left up the top. And I may be able to shrink this down. I've left a bit of extra space just in case the forward thrust from the missile causes damage to the launching mechanism. Alright, so I need some timer blocks on these, doing some of the launch stuff. So once I think this is properly set up, I thought I'd disconnect it from the carrier. We can attach it to, say, one of my fighters. We can go out and pick on something. I can launch this at them, we can see if it works, and then I can print off new ones and we can try them properly launch from the carrier later.
And we can test our ship.
Yeah. Okay, so, in order to launch this missile, what I want to do is I want to override the forward thrusters to maximum, using a timer block to stack the overrides, and then a second timer block will then turn those overrides back off and activate all of the automatons blocks so that they can do their thing. I think that's how I want to do this. I just realized something. I decided to call the, you know how there's the AI move block? If I call this missile Buster, that block then becomes Buster Move.
Jeez. What, you're gonna call the next one Buster Rhymes? Okay, that was not what I was expecting.
What was that?
It's not final by any means. Try using a color that I haven't used before.
So I was thinking about doing... Oh, let's do this.
You can make the top bit a different color to the bottom bit.
Oh, I hope this missile works. It's fairly simple, as it should be, because these need to be relatively cheap.
Word said second
Mass producible.
disaster.
Well, yeah, this one could end up... this could end up being pretty disastrous. A bad launch on one of these could be a big problem.
Feel like a extra emergency bulkheads around the area so the explosion is contained.
I mean, the carrier's so big it'll barely take a dent from, you know, one of the couple of these small grid warheads going
As long as there isn't a hydrogen tank.
Energy.
Yeah, these won't be being placed anywhere near hydrogen tanks. That is a good point. Alright, what colour do I want to make these missiles? Red and grey?
Pink.
Purple?
I mean, you could try the shade of yellow that I put on the side of our ship we're making. Unless Capac's changed it already.
I mean, they're a missile.
The hitbox around a turret, does that count as the hitbox in terms of getting damaged by engines as well?
Yep.
I think it does.
100%.
It's really annoying.
Yeah, there's a bit.
Doop, 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 doop. Don't know why I'm putting so much energy into styling this missile when almost never going to see it in a position where you can see what it looks like. The only thing you're going to be able to see of it is the massive flame that I've attached to it so that we can spot them at a great distance.
Surely unnecessary styling is the entire point of space engine.
Somewhat
One
valid.
of the points.
One of the good parts.
I keep mashing the rotate keys, I will eventually get this the correct way.
TFE.
What have I done?
You've built this complicated system of corridors and airlocks.
Hmm.
But you haven't built any air vents or anything to actually pressurize the space inside.
Well... that does not surprise me.
Wait, hold on. This thing doesn't have any air tanks either.
So we'll be planning. Well, hang on. Can't we mess around with the conveyor line we've got?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll take out some of the conveyor and sneak the oxygen tank in.
Do you need a whole oxygen tank?
If it's going to have oxygen on its own.
So what I'm thinking is the volume inside that ship's actually pretty decent.
say for a boarding ship, do you necessarily want oxygen when it's likely to get blown up and depressurized
Yeah, that's
a
my
bit?
thinking. So what I was thinking is make it so it can be pressurized each time it connects up to the carrier, but each time it disconnects, it's just running off the gas that's kept inside. There's no tank in it.
I don't know how long that lasts.
Quite a while. Like,
You want to do
easily
this
long enough for
conveyor.
our battles, I would estimate.
Yeah, I was just going to put an armored one and then a connector.
I just did something really stupid.
What did you do, Splitsy?
I just made a ship without any power.
Wait, but you put hydrogen on.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Still needs batteries. Forgot the batteries. Where shall I sneak the batteries in?
Oh.
I'll do it there.
I like how, even though I was putting the connector on, I didn't twig that it wasn't connected to the base anymore.
I don't think we can connect to the hyperdrive unit. Yeah.
Because of the... Yeah, hang on.
Actually, maybe extend the
Oh.
connector off it.
Yeah, and then you nearly killed me with the ASSERT thrusters.
Well, that's alright. What? No, don't extend the one on this. Extend the one on the hyperdrive.
Ah, good point.
You missed
saying?
you missed a door.
What? Where?
You got 4 airlocks, but one of them only has 1 door.
Where?
The one on this side.
Oh. Ironically, the one that's probably the easiest to change. It's fine.
Alright, so to launch this missile, I need to put put an override on the forward thrusters to as high as I can get with using just a single timer. So I've got it stacking on each row. I need to make sure that the tanks are off stockpile, the batteries are off recharge, the gyro is turned on, the sensor is turned on because I'll have all these turned off in the blueprint. The exhaust block needs to turn on so that we've got the flames, and that should be it for the initial launch. Oh, and it needs to start the intercept timer block. I think that's everything. Oh, disconnect the connector and disconnect the merge block.
Saw nothing.
I think that's everything.
Aha. We have air tightness.
Hey.
Then for the intercept, which will happen 3 seconds later, it needs to turn AI behavior on for the move block.
Air tightness, judging by the fact I
Turn
just chucked
AI
them out when
behavior
I
on for the
ship.
offensive block. The offensive block.
No
Oh,
energy.
stupid power. Almost had this thing set up.
Changes have you made in here?
Not many.
You've added some tubes.
Yeah.
Why?
Offensive block.
Aesthetics.
Yeah.
Attack enemies. Target priority largest? Yeah.
We don't have any interior cargo access though, so we might want to do something
we
about that.
don't.
Intercept.
We
Guidance
can
type.
we replace this conveyor tube here,
Yep.
Target
the cargo container, and put
prediction.
the what are they called, the access patch panel things on them.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Move block, maximum speed 100 meters a second. Don't worry about aligning to planetary gravity.
I like how I did that, and then as I finished doing it, got into a panic because I thought I was about to depressurize everything.
Okay, so the intercept turns on. AI behavior for both of those blocks. Okay, in theory, I've set up the intercept sequence for this missile. Now I've just got to make sure everything is set correctly for being for the blueprint. So the flame should be off. The thrusters should all be off. Oh, I need to turn the thrusters on. That first timer block.
It's access panel 4.
You two are completely ignoring me, aren't you?
Pretty much, yeah.
Who?
Rude. I thought you'd be excited
Busy
about the
building.
rockets. I thought you'd be excited about having missiles that'll actually intercept their targets properly and track them.
These are some very bold claims.
I'm reasonably confident, as long as there's enough of these that they get through the turrets on the enemy on the enemy vehicle, then we should be fine. Okay, so flames off, thrusters off, fuel tanks on and on stockpile, gyroscope off, merge block should be on, move block off, offensive block off, sensor off. Alright, sensor. Haven't set up the actions for that. So sensor, what orientation we got? Alright, so up is forward. The enemy base is up.
Incorrect.
It's what Capac did. I was so confused for a second in how you had a window with holes in it keeping the air in. Then I'm like, wait a second, it says 1 by 1 window flat.
Yep.
Yeah, you've attached a normal window to the underside of it.
Yep, I'm tricksy like that.
Neat. There's space inside to add all that much now.
Set up actions.
No, I think we're pretty much good to go.
Then we got to decide the paint. Guessing we probably only paint the outside.
Well, I was thinking what we could do.
I was thinking have the yellow as like the middle and have like top and bottom half colours.
Well, I was thinking we could paint the whole thing one color and then we redo these stripes on the sides.
Yeah, that could work. What colour are we thinking? And is this about to repaint? It doesn't repaint through subgrids, I hope.
No.
Okay. I mean, worst case scenario, I could have just attached from base point. Tried this. No.
No.
No, that's not even the colour. That is not what the preview colour looks like. What about? Ooh.
Oh, what the?
That's the plastic armor that got added with the
Oh, it's.
automatons.
Oh.
What?
That gets a bit janky with some of the heavy armor blocks up the front. Looks a little weird.
Yeah.
You can mix types, you know,
Also need to make it a bit darker.
I'll
to
tell
fix
you
the
what,
janky
though,
bits.
we should
Oh,
definitely.
that's not the color I wanted.
We should definitely do that for the armor plates
Yeah.
down the sides because that
I mean-
looks really cool.
I mean, we could do this color.
Salmon.
Yeah.
Right. Well, how about we go that for the base color, and then which one did you say? Plastic.
Yeah.
Where is it? That one. And then we do that for the armor panels down the sides.
Oh.
On Earth, are you guys?
What are you talking
Ow!
about? Ah.
What?
Well,
You two build together for how long and don't kill each other? I step out there to have a look and Capac immediately kills me.
I don't know what happened because it didn't hurt me.
Are you invincible?
No.
Can I test?
No. Invulnerable. Unchecked. What is that? Ah, it's blinding me.
Bit too bright.
I thought you were going to do this strip of armor plates.
Oh.
Though it does kind of look good in the red.
I mean, we could just do the rest of it purple and have that sort of maroon stripe.
I've got
Damn.
a blueprint.
Need to detach it from the. You've got a blueprint of everything, I'm pretty sure, if you just tried to blueprint it.
Control Shift B, Capac.
I did both.
Energy critical.
I'm about to die.
I have shoved
What?
the missile out. I'm now going to attempt to catch it with the saffron. Okay. I have my missile ready to go. I've jerry-rigged it onto the saffron. Alright, you guys ready to go?
Well, I guess I could try to fly this thing.
Yep. TFE, you being his gunner, or what are we doing?
Yep. I am the gunner.
Okay, the only enemy out there is the grub. You guys should probably go in first.
Might even be able to do that someday when I figure out which connector is connected.
Wait, you guys don't have a beacon on there, do you?
Nope.
Optional extra.
No, it's not an optional extra.
No.
We need to have broadcast on our ships.
No.
Oh, while you're deciding where to put it, I'm going to have a look around. Jeez, that was close to Capac hitting me.
Beacon. That's...
Yeah.
I don't fancy being this person on this seat. What?
It's got the best view.
Yeah.
It may have a decent view, but I feel like it might be a bit drafty for the old legs. You definitely want to be wearing pants. No kilts.
That's why I put it... Oh, you mean the fan.
Yes, the fan.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, the desk is covering up a visible gap between the fan and outer space. Yeah, there's not really anywhere to put a beacon. Replace some of the pipes.
Capac. No, you don't need to replace the pipes. You do need to go through there, though.
There is no other room in there.
Yeah, there is. It looks like there is. Can you grind out that window?
Well, I guess there is at the top.
Okay.
Okay,
See
apparently
this-
this section isn't sealed.
See this spot right in the middle? Right here, where I'm flying
Yeah,
now.
that's an important
Gap?
structural gap. Yeah.
That is exactly where a beacon should go. Without upsetting anything anywhere at all. I'm trying to get out of here. Oh, did you want that? that
Yeah, it's
cap
fine.
to be the only thing that's mauve on here.
It's fine. Building a beacon.
Good.
Seeing constant depressurizing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that'd be splitsy.
your tiny little airlocks depressurize. Alright. Where did my saffron go? There it is. Alright. I'm so interested to see how this missile behaves. Because I have no idea if it's going to work. I'm half tempted to launch our drone too, but I feel like let's test one thing at a time. Well, that thruster color is something else. It is reddish
Capac
orange.
is just going.
Capac, grub. You're going the wrong way.
Why is this ship called the Schnoz?
Because
Capac has unilaterally decided the name, apparently.
the grub. That's where we're headed.
Yep. Better get there quick. What's your acceleration like?
It's a bit slow.
Yeah, I feel like... How heavy is that ship?
616.
Oh.
It's set to 0 meter AI range, and I have control.
Right, we are cruising at 50.
So...
Where are we going? Splitsy to go in first.
No, you guys are going in first.
What?
There we are.
Yeah.
Got
That
one
was-
turret.
Yeah. You've got a whole lot of heavy armor.
Well, that's true.
You've got a turret.
So
And-
we get cored by a railgun.
No, I've got the railgun. I'm going to be launching a missile at them.
It's gone.
Well, you took too long. It's your fault. Now we've got to wait for a target. There you go, there's a bioweapon transport.
Don't see it. Oh, wait. Here it
7
is.
kilometers away.
Target acquired. Accelerating.
Dampeners relative to schnoz. Yeah, but
Was
since you
not
called
that
that the schnoz, all I've got running through my head is Jafar sense of humor.
Oh, Satesh.
Yeah,
No, like I can see Splitsy out the back window.
yeah, just chilling. Ready to launch my missile once you guys have attracted most of the attention, so the missile has a chance to hit.
The missile's going to end up hitting us, isn't it?
It shouldn't.
I see 2 ships.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, is one of them the grub?
I'm seeing
Wait,
gunfire.
are they shooting each other?
Wait, yeah.
What? What's going on here?
Oh, it's
Oh
a
no,
wreck.
that one of them's a wreck.
Fruit flies spawned in.
It's a wreck that's showing as an enemy.
Yeah,
Is it?
it's
I'm not
shooting up
getting
a
any
wreck.
indicators on it.
The one on the
You
left
must
is a
have
wreck.
indicators.
Should I just go for the wreck? Oh, now I got an indicator.
I mean, I guess you could go for the wreck. Still gonna have to deal with this fruit fly.
Oh, wait, the fruit fly shooting the wreck. Quick, stop the fruit fly.
You've got the turret.
Get back, Dad. You're at a bad angle. Yep, spinning.
Thing's pretty.
Hey,
Whatever it is.
up, quick to it.
How are you not dead? There we go.
There we go.
Capac schnoz.
But the spiders on the ship.
What?
The spiders. I
On
can
your
see
ship?
them. No, on the wreck. I can see them.
What?
Skittering about.
Oh dear, there are
Oh!
spiders.
Yeah! Jeez.
Wait, if this thing's infested, do we want it?
Space spiders.
Probably not.
Alright, detaching.
Oh, there's a turret here.
It's broken in half as well.
Yes, it is.
Help, spiders.
Eh,
All right,
I was
back
not
to the target.
expecting that.
Well, maybe... Oh. Could that be the bioweapon? We should probably go after the bioweapon transport and take it out.
If they've got a spider gun.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with a spider gun.
I want you to deal with a spider gun. I think that'll be funny.
That was slightly terrifying.
Slightly less terrifying when you're not already aboard the ship, though.
Yeah, it's
If
a
you
good thing
hadn't
I
spotted
noticed
them, that could have been really nasty.
Dang it, why did I say anything?
Let's see if we can take out one of these guns. Oh, one gun down.
Oh, angry space wasp and firefly have spawned in.
Okay, that's something.
Oh, I see it.
Firefly off the port bow. Going into range.
I think they're both heading for Splitsy.
Oh, yes! I
Splitsy,
think I
you're
got
about
the
to get
turret
attacked
again.
from behind.
Yep.
Yep.
But you should have range on the Firefly.
Yep.
Oh no! Bad wrong! Take fire!
Closing on the bioweapon transport.
Target lock on this drone. Too small.
Okay. I'm gonna try and launch this missile and see what happens. Launching in 3, 2,
What was that?
1. Launching.
Oh, we're taking fire from the
Oh.
bioweapon transport.
What's going on? Why isn't my missile firing? No! I've messed
Oh,
something up.
I see at least one assertive thruster.
Okay. What have I messed up?
There are guns shooting us.
Yeah, and I've got a missile attached to me that can't fire.
And the...
Yep.
Okay, for some reason the thing's not repairing itself, so I can't grab onto this thing even though the welder's on.
We have bits to repair.
Did you damage it beyond just having beyond the bits that you have?
I don't know.
Oh, this is really hard to fly with this missile.
Don't have any stuff to repair it by the look of it.
Right,
I mean,
well,
we can take some bits
TFE.
from the ship.
Yep, it's your job to board the bioweapon transport.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Hang on. Get back on the turret.
So
we
you
go.
guys were able to close to it pretty well?
we're on it. It is 28 meters away.
Are you locked to it though?
No.
Okay. I was just checking. I didn't think you were. Because of what you said. Oh, I cannot target with this stupid thing attached to me. Kind of tempted to throw it away.
For
For some reason, the tanks didn't fill with any fuel. So you're,
there's an interior
you're being the
turret.
baudy party?
Yeah, there's the interior
Good luck.
turret though.
Are you shooting something on
Yes!
foot?
Oh, on foot? No, I'm shooting drones. TFB was shooting a security turret.
How many shots can this thing take? Oh.
Oh, come on, drone, die!
Oh, someone just blew up.
Jeez, you guys are almost 6Ks away.
Ah! There's a pain.
Oh yeah, does the boarding ship have a survival kit? It probably should. Just, you know.
Just see if I can get aboard this thing the old fashioned way.
Oh my gosh, I can't hit anything!
Aboard. Through the bridge. Oh!
Another Firefly coming in.
You gotta get that remote control block on it.
And the bits from inside the ship to try and fix the landing gear.
No, Firefly, don't you ram me!
Ah! Just got shot.
Yeah, there's a anti-personnel
turret.
turret on the back.
Ow!
Hey, you should just be able to drop stuff straight into the connector, because the welder should repair up the landing gear.
Oh, it's functional.
Incoming Firefly.
See it. There. Oh! It's gonna hit!
Oh! Ow!
What happened?
Ow!
Oh.
We lost the turret.
Yeah,
Yep.
we lost pressurization, but you should be able to lock to the ship now.
Okay, we're locked.
Oh, that's good, I suppose.
I'm gonna need you to disable its dampeners.
Yeah. There's a bunch of dead people on this ship.
What?
There's a lot of corpses.
Now this I gotta see. So I'll fly out through this hole.
Need 11 more computers. Oh, interior turret. Well, I can
Okay.
guess that explains the dead body there.
Where are you guys? Where's this schnoz? 4.6Ks. Alright, I'm on my way. I just had to reorient the missile because it was causing phantom forces meant that I couldn't actually control anything on my fighter.
There's a data pad in a bed somewhere.
Think you might explain things?
Oh, this looks like some kind of research lab.
Well, it is a bioweapon transport, isn't it?
That's what it said.
Ah! Uh-oh.
Oh, the turret that I mentioned before.
Well, I'm back to base.
Well, guess I'm flying it back.
Well,
Didn't
unless
even-
you die too.
Didn't even hear it fire. Just
How
dropped
far are we
dead.
from base? We're not that far from the carrier. Less than, like, 4Ks. It's not too bad.
Easy for you to say. I gotta figure out how to get out of TFE's ship again.
That's the punishment for dying. All the doors and you have to get computers. There we go. Air vents.
Inventory.
Ah!
Oh!
What the?
Exploded!
What was that? Why did I just suddenly get a camera view of the bioweapon ship?
What the heck just happened? Did the drone just collide
Okay.
with my missile?
Dampeners are off on the bioweapon transport.
I think the drone just collided with my missile.
It sacrificed itself.
I gotta go back to base. I've got no Gatlings. And there's a drone shooting at me. Don't feel like trying to shoot it with my my one remaining railgun is a good idea. Well, at least I know what I need to fix on that blueprint.
I'm bringing the Schnoz back.
Actually, no, I didn't need to fix anything. I need to figure out why the tanks didn't fill with fuel.
Of note, I have not taken ownership of this thing.
What the? Why
What's
did
wrong?
I just die again? Did you take out that turret that's supposedly killing me, but that I never see anything?
That'll be a no.
I don't think
TFE
we
has
did.
completely ignored your demise.
I'm hearing a lot of guns at the base.
Yeah, that's appropriate. They're shooting a drone that I brought back that's trying to shoot me. I have a distinct lack of gun. There we go. They got it. They got it.
Come on, turret, die! No, and now I've got 20 health.
Could be worse.
How about I
You could have 100.
slowly tow this back to base, keep it outside of range of our guns so we don't accidentally blow it up. And, someone else can remove the interior turret on top of it.
Actually, when you bring it back, I can just use it as target practice for my missiles.
I thought we needed a whole bunch of steel plate.
We do.
I thought this had ASSERT thrusters on it. Did it not?
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can take the good bits off, and then I can use it as target practice. Oh, well done on the capture, boys.
Hang on, Capac, I'll get you to pilot.
What? I need my stuff. Oh good, I think something's loose inside the ship. Be like...
Yeah, probably.
I love how you're so upset, Capac, yet you just successfully did that.
I mean,
We
he
haven't-
died, but yeah.
Yeah, but so what? He dies all the time.
Doesn't feel like it was worth it.
What do you mean?
Feel like I probably lost more in resources on the armor plates that were exploded by the drone crashing into us than we're gonna get off this wreck.
I mean, that is entirely possible. But it's the first go, so it might do better. Like, you'll learn things. You'll get better at it.
Approaching the carrier.
Stay off at least 1 kilometer.
We're already closer than that.
Well,
Oh, good luck.
seems alright to me.
About to not be.
I'm seeing target locks on the wreck.
Yep.
Nope. It looks like it's targeting the turret.
You backing off, or are you just chilling? Yeah, you're backing off.
Oh, what? There's a fruit fly shooting us.
There is? Oh, there is. Did you guys ever manage to take out the remote control on the thing you brought back?
No.
That is a good question.
Ow. My face. My now scorched and burnt face.
You weren't using it for anything important.
It's got one interior turret on the outside and I think one that's still active on the
It's
inside.
got one interior turret on the outside, and it's got some kind of mystery death machine on the inside.
Where's the turret on the outside?
can see it. I'm looking at it.
What position's it in?
The top and
Oh, I see it
it's
now.
the back of it, but
I see where this turret is. Got it. Now has no external turrets.
E.
You said there's still one interior one. Capac, can you show me where it is?
nope.
Why not?
I can show you where it is.
So I have no idea.
As in, can you show me where you died?
Sounds like a good way to get killed again.
You can say it before you
I'm
reach
aboard.
it, but you can
Okay.
indicate it. Alright,
It
TFE,
is.
where is it?
It is here. Capac came rushing in through that damaged door and couldn't see it through the smoke properly.
Where is it?
Just above the...
Ah. Trixie Hobbits is...
I think I can actually get it from back here. If we shoot through the block there. Pointing at you menacingly.
Yeah, I bet.
See if we could time out fire.
Got it.
Nice. I think that's the last one.
Sure, why not? Either way, the ones that
All
you guys were
turrets
worried
are
about
non-functional.
are dealt with. Cool.
Think ours now?
We can probably make it ours, yeah. And Capac Schnoz can bring it in closer. And we can see if we can take on something else. Because I really want to fire my missile at something. I've fixed the problem with the fuel. Apparently, even though I thought it had, I had not connected it to our ship, so it hadn't loaded up with fuel last time. This time it is loaded, which means I can now disconnect that, switch lock there, and give it a bit of a shove out the door.
Okay, it's safe to move the ship in now. Oh yeah, we didn't check the... Did you check the engineers to see if they had any stuff?
I did
Hey,
not.
he's got a data pad. Captain Denner.
Yeah, the data pad was in a bed somewhere from what I can see.
TFE just disconnected.
And apparently, trying to put that data pad in my inventory just crashed my game.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Must have been a good data pad. This biohazard bucket has been brought into range of the carrier.
Perfect. Shall we... What can I do to help you get ready to take on that gnat?
Bunch of welding.
Okay. Alright, you guys
Um,
up for this? Are you ready? If you're not ready, I'll wait.
yeah, I guess so.
I think I've actually got a missile
Yeah.
that should work this time.
Oh, that helps.
Hang on,
It's,
I'm just
it's got
telling
fuel.
It, I'm
helps.
just telling it to put some ammo in a cargo container when we reload so it doesn't run out.
Now telling the computer exactly what it can do with a lifetime supply of chocolate.
You're gonna have some fun putting those thrusters into your ship.
Which one are we going after?
I was thinking the Hecate, because the others have been around for a while and I'm probably gonna disappear soon.
Okay, headed for Hecate.
So TFE, what are you bringing in?
Boarding the haunted H-Triumph.
Okay. Are you disappointed to leave the schnoz in Capac's hands?
There appear to be...
Well, my chance of survival has probably gone up.
There appear to be what, Capac?
There appears to be another ship near the Hecate.
Oh, really?
Huh? Wait, is it that wreck?
Can't see one. Hecate's
yeah,
moving pretty quickly, though.
You didn't see that ship rather close?
Oh, that!
Yeah.
Oh, I do see that now. I still vote... Oh, we're going to have to take out the Hecate, though, because it's the one that's going to have support. That just looks like a wreck.
But that's not the same wreck from before, is it?
No, it's different.
Yeah.
Different shape.
Hopefully it hasn't got the spine.
Alright, I'm locking onto the Hecate. I'm 2.1k's out. You guys closing on it?
Yep. Just make sure I anger it first so the drones hopefully come after me.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no. Bad wrong. Actually. No, no! Bad wrong.
Oh no! Mistakes were made.
Launching the
Make
missile.
some maneuvers.
Missile launched.
Oh, I see it.
Where's it going?
I don't know.
Stay after the wreck? Where's it going?
What's it doing?
Went in the complete opposite direction.
Really should have put a. I really need to put like a connector. Sorry, an antenna so I can remote in on these things and see what they're doing. Oh, I know what I've done wrong. Ah! I know what I've stuffed up. The override doesn't get turned off.
Come on, hit the turret. Oh!
How you guys doing? Capac?
The turret's still intact. I'm trying to take out the turrets on one side so Capac can grab onto it. Okay, the turret on the other side is down, I think.
Capac?
Oh, no, it's still intact.
Yeah, I'm just floating around slowly, getting hit by guns.
I mean, you could switch your turret to target weapons.
No, the turret is down.
What the? Whoa!
Oh, what just happened?
I think it just accelerated into me.
Oh, it's taking some damage.
I think one of its tanks went up.
Well, it took out the magnetic plate and the welder.
Capac, I'd retreat at this point.
I took out one of its guns.
Oh,
Took out the other one. It is without guns now.
maybe next time we need to disable the guns at least in like a direction so Capac can safely approach.
Yes.
Rather than him just going in and meat shielding.
Probably. Capac, are you still here fighting, or are you gone?
I'm headed back to base.
I'm going in on foot. Oh. And survival kit. I have control of it. I don't own most of it, but I have control of it, yeah?
You're flying
Yep.
it now.
Up, down, roll.
Huh. So you found the remote?
I think there is a remote control, but it looks like it
So the AI control module's not there?
is there, but it's...
How are you controlling the ship? That shouldn't work. Whoa!
Oh, okay, that's not me.
Are you able to get control again?
I can fight it.
Okay.
Oh, one of the gyros is on override.
Yeah, because that's how they
This doesn't
control
seem
the...
good.
Yeah,
the
I know. But how come I can still fight it?
I don't know, but fight it.
What am I supposed to do?
Try and keep it stable so I can get on board.
It's difficult.
Just don't swat me.
This feels very uncomfortable.
Huh. Okay, I'm on board. Why didn't
Okay.
you weld up the survival kit?
So I was distracted. Where is the remote?
Oh. There's a warhead.
What?
That might explain the blammo we saw. Oh, this thing has so many gyros.
Sneaky pirates. Or ASSERT. Called a large cargo container.
They're called what a large
14
cargo container?
The warhead.
Oh.
It's got 14 seconds on detonation time.
Can't find this thing. Just poked random holes in it everywhere and I can't find this
Inventory
stupid thing.
full.
So like underneath
found
the
it.
bridge.
Found it. This might hurt.
Oh,
Whoa! Jeez.
that's accelerating. Oh,
Have you got control yet?
no, some of the thrusters are stuck on override. I can't stop it.
Can you control them? Like, can you manually control them?
Oh, hang on. I think we've got control now. Ugh. That's a terrifying look at my face. Oh, it's a merge block flying past.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Can you... Alright, I'm just going to leave you to it. I'm going to head
Yep.
back to the south front and take it back to base.
Could you pick up my H-tram while you're there?
Oh, maybe? I was just thinking, the Hecate... what I really want is just something that I can target as a hostile target that might be
As
moving.
Yeah. Weapons test.
Actually, we could just do...
You know, we have a wrecked ship here that we could just release.
Yeah. Maybe one of those wrecks is the best way to go.
What?
What?
Well... Yeah, my jetpack must be much more powerful than it normally is. I managed to fly backwards into the side of the H-tram and die. Ow!
Let's work. Capac, I think I might have found the thing that you spotted. But if you look towards the uranium asteroid, actually we were nowhere near that. This must be a different wreck. If you look towards the uranium asteroid, there's something
there.
neutral off to the side of it. Shall we go make that a pirate thing and shoot it with this missile?
Transfer to... Okay, transfer to me.
Great.
Even...
Or do I make this missile target neutrals? Filthy neutral scum.
Target all.
Yeah, because I can't even give it to the space pirates.
Alright. I hope this works. Because I'm a little bit worried that the neutral aspect of it might be a problem. 3, 2, 1, launch. Missiles away. It is searching for targets, I think. Like,
You
just
haven't put a
creative
seat
mode.
on it.
No. Do you want a seat?
Yeah.
I got the stuff for a seat. You've got a seat on the missile now. While TFE makes something and tries to make this thing an actual enemy. Alright.
I'm just sitting on the wreck.
It is targeting. It is approaching at 100 meters a second. I am following.
Wait. Evacuate.
Capac is on board.
Oh boy. Oh!
Oh!
Well, it did something.
That's a hit.
Yeah, respawn in the med bay this time.
Nice. Okay, so the missile now works.
We have made progress.
We have made progress. Your capture ship worked.
Yes, we just have to not have Capac path.
No.
What?
His piloting
No,
was
I just
fine.
need
What we
you
need
guys
is
to go
the
in
support to
first.
actually work. Yeah.
Yeah. And for him not to charge in.
The support wasn't there. The support wasn't there. On that one was considerably... That was partially my fault, I think, on that one too, because I once again lost the missile and I kind of got fixated on trying to see why it was broken rather than helping Capac, and so I didn't get back into the fight until it was too late. Hopefully, when we've decided what we're going to deal with, once you guys have moved the new thrusters across and all that sort of stuff, I'll have enough of these missiles printed that we can have the carrier be able to defend itself to some extent.
Till it blows holes in its own hull.
Yeah, until that. Well, the warheads aren't armed until it exits, so hopefully they manage to get out. But yeah, we've got missiles. Capac's put some turrets on the back of this. I should probably get rid of this stupid bit that's dangling off the bottom of the saffron.
And we have Capac schnoz.
Yes, we do. We have Capac schnoz. Capac's heavy schnoz. So next time, we are gonna hopefully take advantage of some of our ill-gotten gains. This is all that, and plenty more to come. And we will see you then.
Catch you next time, everybody.
Bye.
In fact, because you're being such a pain in the butt, I'm gonna make a missile, and I'm gonna use you as target practice.
Oh!
Oh!
Well, it did something.
That's a hit.